Bheki Cele has been addressing a law enforcement parade at Loftus Versfeld Stadium in Pretoria. That's where he's thanked members for a job well done on yesterday's inauguration. Let's bring in ENCA reporter Cele, who's been listening into that address by the police minister. Cele, what else did the now former police minister have to say?
Yeah, that was made very clear today that former Minister Bheki Cele is now officially out of a job, but he figured it was befitting to really come and speak to the members that were deployed to safely secure the inauguration yesterday. And of course, we understand that there were 2,500 officers that were deployed for the event to secure not only the stadium, but in and around the Pretoria precinct, and saying that the law enforcement officials have really gone above and beyond the call of duty, not only for the inauguration, but leading up to the inauguration, starting off with the elections. In fact, before the 8th of May, saying that the law enforcement officials and Metro police officers as well really went above the call of duty to ensure that from the elections leading up to the inaugurations, that security was on lock, that South Africans were safe, not only at the event, but from criminals in general outside of the event, that, South Africans did feel safe, saying that the South African Police Service has received praise from, officials from across the continent that attended the event, saying that they've really never seen such stellar work from the police force, saying that they really appreciated the service that they received from law enforcement. We also heard from General Cele, the police commissioner, the National Police Commissioner, who also echoed the words of the former police minister, saying that the law enforcement officials really did beautiful and sterling work, saying that they were going to be rewarded with at least 2 days off within the next 2 weeks, and saying that he would ensure that they would be getting the monies due to them for securing this event, ensuring that they do get their allowances that are due to them, saying that there will not be any delays, that they would be paid within the next 2 weeks. Also stating that the former police minister and the police commissioner saying that they hope that the law enforcement officials that were brought in from outside of the province, that they should get home safely and continue with that good work that they displayed during the inauguration.
Speaking of work, the former police minister Bheki Cele, now a man out of a job, Cele, is he confident that Cyril Ramaphosa will reappoint him to that post?
Well, I did actually pose that question to him during a one-on-one I had with him after the parade and the event, and he's really keeping his cards very close to his chest, saying that, in fact, if he is appointed to the ministry again, he wouldn't actually mind, but that, of course, resides with the president, saying that even if he's just deployed to be an MEC or, anything other than the police ministry, he is more than willing to serve. But he was saying that if he is not deployed to the ministry again, that he hopes that whoever takes over from him will continue to ensure that the police service is increased with its numbers, saying that the numbers for the police service are really dwindling, and the police service are really short-staffed, in fact, and that the job of securing South Africans is going to need more police officers on the ground, and saying that whoever does take over from him will ensure that the police are also well trained and also well armed in order to be able to tackle the issue of criminals, which is really, coming from the former police minister, is really a war that is being fought here in the country.
Cele live for us at Loftus Versfeld Stadium in the capital, Pretoria.